Hello, students. My name is. Sorry, I had to take care of that. Today we're learning about 45, 45, 90 triangles. This is Bob speaking. I hope my owner, Mrs. Zhang, does a good job explaining the 45, 45, 90 triangles. Okay, well, what was that? Don't look at me, Bob. Don't look at the screen, Bob. You're supposed to be talking. Okay, so let her know if you have any questions.
All right, so today's lesson is about the 45, 45, 90 special right triangles. We know it's a 45, 45, 90 if it's got one 45-degree angle, one 90-degree angle, and a second 45-degree angle. And a lot of times it'll only have the one 45-degree angle. Another thing you might see is a triangle with tick marks on the two legs, because if the two sides are the same, then the two angles are the same. So you might see that. I don't know if you actually do. Doesn't look like I did that, but you might see it. So the rule for the 45, 45, 90 is that the two legs are the same, because if these two angles are the same, then the sides across from them are also the same. So those are the A's. And then the hypotenuse, the new rule is that the hypotenuse is A root 2. It's different than the 30, 60, 90 in that it's A root 2, not A root 3 this time. So this one would be our A root 2, and these would be A and A. Okay, so let's try an example here. We're going to start again by labeling our three sides. So the two legs are the A and the A, and the hypotenuse is the A root 2. And like before, our first step is to always solve for A. So we're trying to get A alone. I'm going to divide by the square root of 2 on both sides. And this one turns out to be nice because we divide and we get 9 is A. So that means C is 9 because we're just plugging in a 9 wherever we see A. And D is 9. Cool. Okay, so let's look at some more examples. So we'll start with this one. Again, I'm going to label my two shorter sides as A, and then my other hypotenuse as A root 2. We know that A is 3, so wherever I see an A, I can put a 3. So Y is 3. X is 3 radical 2. Done. Second example. Again, label the two short sides as A. See, I think this is easier than the 30, 60, 90. There's less to remember. I need to figure out what A is first, so I'm going to solve for A. Cancel that out. I get 8 is A. That means these are both 8. Cool. Okay, so this example is a little different. We've got our two short sides as A. This will be our A root 2. We know that A is 3 radical 5, so wherever A is, I'm going to plug in a 3 radical 5. That makes it easy here. But here is a little different. We've got 3 radical 5 radical 2. And hopefully you remember that when we multiply these radicals, we're just going to multiply the insides. So we get 3 radical 10. That's our U. Oops. There we go. One more example. We've got our short sides as A, and then A radical 2. I'm going to, again, divide by radical 2 so I can solve for A. Now this one I need to rationalize because I've got a radical in the denominator. I don't like that. So I've got 2 radical 2 over 2, and then these 2's cancel out. So just radical 2. So that's my A value. So X is radical 2, and Y is also radical 2. Cool. Again, guys, you can do the on your own practice problems, and I posted the answers to those if you want to, but you don't have to. They're just below your notes. And again, visit my office hours if you have any questions, or email me. You guys have been doing a great job so far, so keep up the good work. And then I also posted a review for the test. It's optional, you don't have to do it. And then there is also the test that you guys need to do after you finish this assignment. Okay, so make sure you don't do the test until you feel like you're ready, and if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, see you guys later.